Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm Dr. Javed Iqbal Kokar, Professor of Forensic Medicine and Toxicology. As I'm discussing personal identity, and this is the lecture number 6 of this series, and today I'll be discussing unavailable specimen. What is unavailable specimen? These are the contents of my talk, that what is meant by unavailable specimen. When we are collecting specimens for dispatch to the laboratory, or when we are collecting various trace evidences from the scene of crime, there are certain things which are very important regarding the collection of this specimen. So that specimen should fulfill the purpose and the objective for which it is being collected. First of all, we should know the complete history of the case, and the history should be gathered from the relatives, from the friend, from the police, or whatever the history is needed. You should ought to know that. Then, after going to history, you should identify the specimen, that which specimen is needed and where it is present. You should identify when you are searching a scene of crime or from any other place. You should identify the specimen first, that what is to be collected, which will be helpful, which will be needed for the solving this issue or for the medical legal purposes. Then you should know which is the proper site of collection. That means from where it is to be collected. First of all, what is to be collected, from where it is to be collected. Then the person should know what is the procedure of collection. That means how it is collected and in which quantity it is required. Because when you are going to send to the laboratory, for each specimen a certain specific quantity has been defined, and you should know that how much amount is needed for this particular testing. So the quantity of collection mean how much it is to be collected. Then this is important, that which preservative should be used. The preservative which is used, it should preserve the specimen so that after collection it may not be lost, it may not putrefy, it may not be destroyed. So the preservative is most important, which will preserve the specimen till it reaches to the laboratory. So if all these steps and due care it is not being done, or it is not being observed, then that specimen becomes unavailable specimen. So what is meant by unavailable specimen? This doesn't mean that specimen is not there. Specimen is there. It means if the due care is not given regarding the identification, type of the specimen, amount of the specimen, procedure of its collection, and the preservative being used for that specimen in a specific testing, then that specimen is practically there. But for all medical legal purposes, for all practical purposes, it will not be fulfilling the objective of examination. And that's why we say it as an unavailable specimen. So it means that examiner should know what specimen is to be collected, from where it is to be collected, what is the procedure of its collection, and what is preservative which is used, how it should be preserved. Then that specimen will fulfill the criteria and the objective of your examination. Then how much amount is required for its collection. And if he doesn't follow these principles, so these are the basic principles for collection, and if the collector doesn't follow these specimen, then these principle, then that specimen practically becomes unavailable. The specimen is there, the bottle or the container is there containing the specimen, but it becomes unavailable. And that's why it is called as unavailable specimen. Thank you very much. This was all about the unavailable specimen. We'll continue the lectures on personal identity. Allah Hafiz.